everyone, welcome back to Pwn TV. I'm here playing some League of Legends TeamFight tactics, and yet again I'm on that kick, that Pyke power hungry kick. I want to get this Pyke leveled up all the way and full build, and that's the goal. So I started recording this at the Krugs match where I thought it was kind of more relevant gameplay wise. These guys are really good that I'm playing against, so I can't make any mistakes. So on Krugs match, I have to buy a 5th champion, I have to buy the XP to get level 5, I have to get the 5th champion, and I have to pay attention to what everyone else is doing as well, so I really know the best way to actually beat these guys. So I'm just kind of watching them fight Krugs, and I guess I want to see if I can notice anything, maybe build-wise, that they went with, that will help me find a weakness in their strategy so I can win the late game. And so far it looks like everyone's playing marksman backline. There's a Nidalee carry on one of their teams, but mostly attack speed backlines. So I'm thankful that I have a rank 2 Vayne already. I wouldn't bring Vayne to rank 3 unless it's easy for you, but for the most part, I think Vayne is good at rank 2, and I usually sell her once I get a better marksman. So Pyke can carry, though. He's one of the cheaper champions in the game that you can actually start the game with, and yes, you could probably win any game with any of the starting champions, but I've won it reliably with Pyke and a few others. So we need a Rage Blade on Pyke. So I usually just buy a champion and pop the item off, onto that champion, sell that champion, pop the item back off, and then I can throw the completed item on Pyke and not interrupt anything with that tier that he has on. I want to leave that tier on him because that needs to be a Spear of the Shojin or this won't work. So far so good though. Pyke's just going to carry. Uh-oh. 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 What do, bro? That's insane. That's insane. That's what I'm talking about. You can just do that all game, basically. Pretty OP. Phantom Dancer is going to prevent me from dying to anyone else's Rage Blade, by the way. That's the whole point. That could be any item, but for me, the way that it worked out was it turned into a Phantom Dancer. I think that was a good choice for this match, because you really only need the Rage Blade and the Spear on your carry. Your third item can be any number of things. Bloodthirster is a good choice, Static Shiv. A lot of people are doing Rapid Fire Cannon now, but I don't even need that, honestly. I just decided, you know, Phantom Dancer, I could slide through, be in melee range, and not take any damage from you. Kind of like I'm doing right now. Miss, 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 miss. You can't even hit Pyke, dude. And then by the time I leave, I'm stunning people and killing the guy that's trying to kill my carry. Like, the assassin that hops on my Vayne, like, joke's on you, the Vayne's not the carry. The Vayne is the distraction to put Pyke in position to just slaughter you. And then come through with another fucking stun. It's too strong. What do? I'm about to go on a fucking massive winning streak with this comp. So all I have to do now is get more CC. If I can get lucky enough to get like my Kinnan built up and my Shyvana maybe, then I should be good to go. I wouldn't bother spending any gold unless it's on a good champion at this point. I want to really... I spent most of the early game staying in last place so I could get my first pick, and I really still kind of want to get first pick because if one BF sword drops and I'm not first pick, there's a chance I won't get that BF sword, and I need that BF sword in order to actually get past stage 4. So we're in the end of stage 3 right now. We have a carousel coming up. I have to get the BF sword. So I'm like intentionally trying to stay in last place and saving my gold up, and hopefully I get first pick on a BF sword on the carousel. I'm okay with if I lose this, but at the same time I want to show off. Minga's about to just get wrecked. Wow. Triple kill. Too strong, bro! Too strong, bro. What do, Ming? What do? Alright, now I need to just get the BF sword. There's 2 of them, so I'll get one of them for sure. So we're good. I basically win this game. Let's just grab the Shyvana because I can sell the Shyvana and put her in the pool and then lottery her back up to get a tier 2 Shyvana. I don't play Katarina with this team comp, but I will play Shyvana. If I have really bad luck on Marksman and the Pyke strat doesn't work out, I can just sell the Pyke really quick and then make the Shyvana the carry right away. So long as she's already level 2. I do that by putting her in the pool, which is why I have to grab her instead of Cat here. Alright, more Pykes. Pykes are good. Let's pop off that BF sword and immediately put it on our carry. Spend all of our gold going back down to 50. I need cannon though. There's a tier 2 cannon. So yeah, this game's over. Tier 2 cannon, boys. Alright, I really want to sell Lucian to get back to 50 gold because it's the best choice to sell, but at the same time I know Lucian's better than Vayne for that spot, and Vayne could get sold, but the difference here is if they play an assassin, Vayne can actually survive an assassin attack, and Lucian at level 1 won't be able to. So I have to keep Lucian until I get 3 Lucians, so I get the tier 2 Lucian. Oh, this is over. GG, triple kill. What do, bro? Slide through, Pyke. Slide through. Okay. That kind of sucks there, so let's refresh a few times. There's the Shiv we need. Probably just need to get that Shiv. Pick up some Vaynes, I guess. Maybe get a tier 3 Vayne eventually.
On wings of fury.
Okay, there's the 2 Lucians I need. Switch them out really quick. Boom. That was last minute. That was fucking last minute as fuck. And I got it. So now I have the Lucian instead of the Vayne. So now these Vaynes don't even matter. But at least the opponent won't be able to get rank 3 Vaynes so easily if I hold them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Pyke is popping off. Cannon carry. Lulu's just there. Honestly, I should have never removed Lulu from the battlefield. I need a rank 2 Lulu, kind of. But I'm not having any luck. Okay, so it's another PvE fight. Typically on those I like to level up. So I'll spend some gold. Get 6. Throw another tier 2 champion, it doesn't matter which one. And the layout doesn't look too bad. I could move things around, but this is fine. One of the wolves will go to the right. Yeah, throw Shyvana tier 2 in there. So I have the best chance of winning now. So 1 wolf on Shiv, and everyone else is going to be on the left. 3 on the left, 2 up top. Okay, so the Shiv didn't get hit that time. So if Shiv wasn't in that one spot, then a wolf would have landed there, but... Okay, so... yeah, I'm not really... I mean, grab Blitzcrank only so I don't get cheesed, I guess? I don't know. Stay close to 50 gold, but I really need to make sure they can't get any really good tier 3 3 gold or 4 gold or 5 gold champions. So I'm gonna bench all of the ones that I see and then try to stay at 50 gold. At this point though, maybe I could just go below 50 and it doesn't matter anymore, but ideally I would like the extra gold bonus for winning with 50 plus gold. So I'm kind of wondering what would be the best strat at this point. Do I stay at 50? Do I go below 50? Is it too early to actually go all in? I think it's too early to go all in. We still have 8 players. Yeah, so Shen keeps dying at rank 1, but it's fine because he has a redemption on. So he's basically doing the same thing that he would normally do if he was rank 2 and not dying at all. It's the same thing. He's just doing obnoxious shit in an area of effect. Well, that was unfortunate that I died there. If Shen would ever hit level 2, then maybe that won't happen. I mean, Shiv should also probably still be Lulu, but ideally I would like a rank 2 Lulu in that spot if I'm going to do it. But Lulu definitely helps me win, period. Shyvana is just a backup carry, has little to no crowd control. I think we should still be fine though. Like, no matter what they throw at us, if Shen dies, that's fine. He'll die, and he'll redemption everyone. Yep, so he didn't pop off with his area of effects dodge shield, but he's still redemption. Good to go. And then I can just do this. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That dragon was huge. Alright. So those rolls suck. I should re-roll. Yep, those suck too. Lucian. 2 Lucians. I need to free up some spots for Lucian.
I'll sleep when they're
Lucian and Vayne are almost the same, but Vayne's cheaper than Lucian, so typically that means that you're more likely to sell a Vayne than you are to sell a Lucian just because of the price difference. And plus Lucian will always be able to shit on Vayne. Yep, so Shen finally got a shield and a redemption, so double whammy there. Pyke's busy stacking infinitely on Rageblade. While all that Shen shenanigans is going on, Pyke is just stacking. That's the best part. Casually stacking, and you don't even know it's going to be relevant until it's too late. Yeah, so I need that Karthus, but I'm not going to get it because I've been kicking so much ass that I'm not in last pick now, so, or last place, so I don't get first pick. And I'm just not going to get Karthus. I have to just come to terms with the fact that I won't get that Karthus. But at the same time, I'll probably get that other item that's complete, that redemption there. It's a completed item. I already have enough gold, so I don't care about the resale value. I care about the item on that champion. It's complete. I don't have any other partial items ready to go, so any of these partial choices would be bad, I think. Basically, as item-wise, I'm full build, so unless I can just instantly have another full item off the carousel, what's the point? So I kind of want to keep Mordekaiser there for now, because I can start, since my bench was full, Mordekaiser got directly put into play. So I'm level 6 with 7 champions. That's just how this game works. It's a game rule. If your bench is full, you get that champion put into play. There's other restrictions, but not for gameplay, just for placement. I can't move anything until I resolve this problem, but that's fine, because I like my setup. So that's just how the game works. So I'll have 7 champions. Eventually, I'll free up my bench once the fight starts, and that way I can move champions back and forth from the bench and the lottery, and I don't even care about the board state of my 7th champion being stuck in play, because that doesn't get checked until after the fight. So as long as my bench is still full when the fight's over, I still keep 7 champions in play. It's busted. It's definitely a trick worth knowing about. Well, that player died. Bench is still full. So now that I've upgraded something, I freed up a spot. So now I just have to fix this problem, otherwise the game will glitch and I might get the wrong champion benched at the wrong time, and that would be terrible. So you have to resolve that problem. You can't just abuse it for the whole game. Okay, I think Karthus wants this the most. He's frontline. A frontline needs to have this redemption. And I'm not putting Karthus in the back. Let's put it up there. That back spot's reserved for an assassin, by the way, if anyone was wondering why Karthus wasn't there. When you have a Lucian in the back line, he's got so much mobility, but you have to give him the spaces to move. So if I put a Karthus there, it shuts off Lucian's mobility, and against an assassin, it might just be all she wrote, because we'll eventually move forward a little bit in the fight, and then the assassin will hop in that empty spot, and it will just be bad. So yeah, Karthus in the front is not so bad in this particular layout. Look, I commandeered his stand. He had to leave. That's my bench now. Okay, Pyke is good. I want all the Pykes. All the Pykes that I see. I need rank 3 Pyke. Like, really bad. Probably not going to get level 7 for this, but that's fine. You definitely need to be at least level 6 for Wolves and Raptors, though. Well, I hit level 7, nice. So I get an extra champion. Not that it's super relevant, but it will help. Get another Shyvana. So at this point, I'm not sure what I'm going to hit rank 3 first. Could be anything. Shyvana, Lucian, Kennen, Pyke. It won't be Gnar or Karthus. They're going to probably end the game at rank 2. Yeah, I'm really not worried about their team comps, honestly. I'm really not worried about their team comps at all. I just have to keep up with them in levels. So staying over 50 gold is good. So when there's only like 3 or 4 players left, maybe even less than that, that's when I could spend all my gold and get a level advantage on someone and play an extra champion, and they're just going to lose to that. I don't think I need 2 Kennens in play. 2 Pykes is nice, though. Because they're going to both hop on the same guy, since they're facing the same direction. They're going to both hop behind that Blitzcrank. And, yeah. Good luck. You know, if you get one Pyke, the other Pyke's going to wreck you. You're probably not going to get the good Pyke. Yeah, it's just too bad. Look at all the stuns! What's your plan? Wow. It's too strong. Too strong. Alright, now I need to bench the second Pyke and put Yasuo out. Yasuo will hard carry. Honestly, I could sell the first Pyke to get the items off of him, put all of those items on Yasuo, and then play my rank 2 Pyke, my other one, and then re-roll a bunch of times to get the other Pykes back, and all these items would just be dumped on Yasuo. And if I did that, I'd probably never lose again for the rest of this game. But I'm thinking, I want the health bonus that the Giant Shield has to offer, because with Exile, I get a bonus to my shield size based on my maximum health value. So on Yasuo, I'm just going to stack HP since he's not carrying. He could very well carry, though. But ideally, I want to make his shield as big as possible for this game to distract as many other enemy champions as I can for as long as I can, so I can stack more on my Rage Blade. That's the plan. It's probably a better plan, to be totally honest. Pyke's ultimate, being able to spam that is really strong, because it disables everyone with a stun for X amount of time. And with that particular build, it just, as the fight progresses, I get more and more stuns. And faster stuns because of the Rage Blade. Alright, let's make sure Yasuo doesn't have any neighboring champions, so he has Exile. Give him that fat shield. This guy never adjusts his champions at all. He's keeping them in the back row like that. This is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro! Ah, damn it, cat. Wow, 1v9 Pyke though, for real. Alright. Not sure what we need. Most of those items look pretty lame. MF for 2 reasons. Gold value, ultimate potential, well, 3 reasons. And the Giant's belt, if I do sell MF and put her back in the pool, I could just buy her up later. And I could pop that belt off and put it on Yasuo. That's probably the best way to use MF in this situation, but the way I see it, let me get rank 8. Okay, so now I can move MF around because she's not going to be that's not a good spot for her. I could sell her and pop the belt off, I just don't know because it's MF, you know. She could just hard carry. Alright, got the Swain. Lucian's gonna start carrying. MF is in a good position to do some damage. There's the redemption. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get styled on, bitch. Nice. A rank 2 Shin. More Shins. I want to just win. I kind of want to go all in here. That Swain wouldn't rank up to 2, but it would be really nice to have 2 Swains on my bench, honestly. I don't know. I'm really close to getting a rank 3 Shin. Okay. 2 OP. 2 OP. Oh no. Oh no. Guys. They're getting wrecked. Aw, Pyke, what the fuck? Pyke died. Whatever. Well done. Well done, buddy. Okay, am I worried about Drake? With this setup, honestly, Drake shouldn't be hard. All your mages need to go to the bench. Period. No argument. Mages against Drake is stupid. Karthus can't be in play. I don't care that he has a redemption. Swain, by the way, he's not all magic damage, so he's okay. He's a high value mixed damage champion, so he's got some damage potential on Drake, I think. Let's make sure Yasuo has exile. Back up Shin and a row in the row behind the first Shin. That way they're spread out, so they stagger their dodge moves a little bit. So Shin will die and give us the redemption eventually, and the other Shin will go. The stun from Pyke keeps the Drake blocked for the MF ult. Shin goes down. There's the knockup from Yasuo. Shield blocks the damage. Yasuo takes another hit. MF dies, and then by this point, Rageblade has had so much time to stack. Yeah, the Drake just dies. That was clean. That was very clean. Okay, so I got that Warmog's armor. I don't need Titanic Hydra. Let's just, I don't know, man. Guess we're getting a Titanic Hydra. That was a mistake. That's gonna cost me the game, I think. At this point now, I think it's best just to sell the MF and pop the Hydra off and put it on someone useful, like Shin. I don't know. It is an MF. Alright, let's mix up the board a little bit so we can catch our opponent by surprise, which our opponent is actually a bot right now. There's no summoner tag on that side of the board. So it's just a copy of somebody's army, and I have the bias since there's an odd number of players. So the other 2 guys are going at it, and I'm just playing a copy of one of their armies. So they still don't know about my board setup change, unless they're tabbing over to watch me, which I doubt they are. Okay, that's unfortunate. But I know now that that layout won't work, so I have to tweak that. So if I can find a good way to position all of my champions, I win this game. This whole game is mine if I can position right. But it's going to be really hard to position right because the opponent has assassins. Now, I'm not getting enough rank 3s fast enough either. Stage 6-2 and my first rank 3 finally? Okay. That's kind of lame. They have 3 rank 3s. Again, this is a copy of somebody's army, since we still have 3 players. So they still don't know that I'm making all these changes. And their Pyke is pretty pathetic, actually, so if I play the Pyke, then I'm good. Okay, the Gnar is a big problem, so we need to change our champions around so the Gnar doesn't kill the MF there. We still won. Technically, if I leave the position exactly like that, I'll still win again. If they make no changes, I should still win when I finally play the player. Let's make one tiny little tweak there to try to save the MF. If I get a copy of the same army, the fight will go the same way, but at this point, the Gnar won't kill the MF, maybe. That's my hope anyway. So I'm really just trying to find a positioning that forces me to win no matter what. And that changes based on what their board state is. But they're not changing their champions around, so I might just be able to use that to my advantage. Yeah, that's the same layout he's always had. Yeah. Am I gonna get it? Oh dear. Oh dear. 1v9 Pyke. Oh boy. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. So that is the winning positioning for that fight. Okay. So I basically, it's game. If I just copy that, I'll win. But I am curious. What happens if I tweak things? That's a really good layout. Very good layout. But I don't know. I want to tweak something. Okay, putting a Kali in there gives me another really high level assassin. He's not changing anything. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, assassins jump on Shen. Shen dies. Redemption on MF doesn't actually help MF. Wow. That was a huge mistake. Alrighty then. 1v9 Pyke. 1v9 Pyke! Aww. Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens when you make changes to things. Yeah, so I had the winning strategy, and then I just decided, hey, I'm gonna just lose the game. So, that happened. Yeah, anyway, I guess that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.